all good science begins with a question. Our question for the day is this big ass box actually worth it? So, as you can see here, we got the Terrapagos Ultra Premium Collection. It finally arrived along with our next openings product, but we're going to get right into it. So, currently, I believe these run around, I think, $100, somewhere around there. In terms of what comes with it, you've got, let's see here. So it looks like you got 3 promos. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little disappointed that that's the artwork for them. That was actually my first time seeing them. I pretty much opened this up from the package, brought it right down, so this is pretty fresh. So we're seeing this for the first time together, and a little bummed out by that, but it is what it is. We also get 8 foil energy cards, which isn't too bad. Some card protectors, a playmat, metallic coin, damage counters, and dice. But we also do get 18 booster packs and a TCG code for this. So we're going to get this opened up, and I'll show you everything that comes in it, and then we'll start opening some packs. Okay, so I actually want to give them credit. So as you can kind of see here, unfortunately with our setup, we don't have the best way to kind of get all this. Let's actually maybe just kind of back it up here. But as you can see though, this box is actually kind of set up pretty nice in that. We do have our promos up top there. We even have one of these little display cases, which that's actually really cool that they did that. And overall, these cards actually look a lot better than what's displayed on the box. But let's go ahead. We're going to get this all unpacked here and continue to go through it here. Okay, so as you can see, here we have the playmat that came with it, kind of featuring Terrapagos. It looks like the stellar terrestrial form. Pretty cool. I actually really like that it's got a fair bit of coloring going to it. Looks pretty good. Also, of course, like we saw not too long ago, it did come with a little display thing here and that for your 3 promos. And the one thing that I will say is the little plastic piece that it sits on, it's actually a lot nicer than what they have done, so that's pretty cool. And as I said, I kind of think these promos, they do look a little bit better than what was displayed on the back of the box. Of course, I do think we were spoiled with our main boy here, his Ultra Premium Collection back in Sword and Shield. I do think that, to me, that's still going to be the standard. So I am a little disappointed that, you know, we didn't get some cool artwork like that. That being said, though, they are nice looking cards for what they're worth. We did also get, for one lucky person, a code card there that feel free to use. And on top of that, we did also get a nice little deck box here. I'm probably just going to keep this in the wrapper, but does feature the artwork there of Terrapagos. And of course, you can flex on the pores there, let them know that you had the 3-digit dollar signs there to open one of these. Or maybe you were just smart and you're like, hey, I like this. I'm going to buy just that deck box there. And you can still kind of pseudo flex on the pores with it. We have our 18 packs. We got some dice, damage counters, a nice little coin there. Again, featuring our Turtle Lord himself, Terapagos. And the dice aren't too bad. They kind of look like they've got a little glitter pattern, like a space glitter pattern going to them, which is pretty cool. And then you do get 1 of each foil energy, all featuring this kind of like little holographic pattern. We got, of course, fire, water, grass, electric, fighting, psychic, steel, and dark. So very cool. I do like that they included those, and I think that pattern's actually pretty cool. But yeah, let's see what all packs we got. So 18 come in this, which is definitely really nice. So let's see here. We got 2 Obsidian Flame, got 2 Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade, another Twilight Masquerade, Stellar Crown, 2 more Obsidian Flame, another Stellar Crown up front. Actually, 2 more, so we got 4 of those. Another Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, and another Paradox Rift. So, yeah, it looks like you get 4 of everything except for temporal forces. I think, though, we're just going to go right in release order. We're going to start off with, of course, Obsidian Flame. Maybe we'll get to see our boy here, Charizard. And then we're just going to work our way down through. So we have 4 of these. I think, actually, almost got each of the pack artworks. Yeah, let's get right into this here. I am pretty excited for this. I don't know what it has been. Now, granted, I think the only other premium collection I've ever opened on here was the 151, and I think we did okay in that one. That being said, though, all the ultra premium collections I ever bought for Sword and Shield, I felt like a lot of the packs were stacked. So let's see if maybe that holds true. Maybe this is just, you know, if we do get a bunch of nice stuff, maybe it's just luck. Or, you know, hey, why break away from our current standard? Could also just crash and burn. We got Pupitar here, Gumshoes, Masquerade, Eevee, Toxel, and Toxicity. But at least we do have 18 packs, so hopefully out of 18, we can see at least one little nice thing. Maybe we can get one of those randos that, you know, we missed throughout some of our other openings. Code card there. We got Inkay, Toadschool, Houndour, such a good boy, Tadbulb, Volcarona, Togetic, Pupitar, we already saw him though, Toadschool, Oinkologne, and Togekiss as our holo. Next, we're going to move right on to the Reverum pack. Did see a lot of him the last time we opened some Obsidian Flames. And when I went back and looked, so we did have the Illustrator Rare. But I think the full art, though, we didn't have. So it was kind of cool to add that to the collection there. And we got Buizel, Bonsweet, Magnemite, Larvesta, Gramble, Houndoom, another good boy. Not necessarily the background that you would think for a good boy, but he is nonetheless. Bouffalant, Steenie, and Jita. Okay. We do have both Jitas, though. Unfortunately, I don't think they're worth a whole lot. Granted, it is cool that I was able to kind of get that Jita collection there. At first, I was kind of thinking because she was the champion of the Elite Four, you know, those cards might have held some sort of value to them, especially getting the Illustrator Rare of that. Granted, that was back before I was making videos, so unfortunately, that's not one that we got on video. But yeah, whenever I saw that, I was like, all right, this isn't too bad. Looked up the price of it, and unfortunately, Jita just doesn't get a lot of love, which is understandable because in the game, I don't think her team was all that great. And for our final chance at something good out of Obsidian Flames, we get a Scizor. Okay. It's kind of struck out with our Obsidian Flames. Of course, we did complete everything out of that we wanted, which was all the different Charizards. And yeah, going right into Paradox Rift, the set that I actually started this channel with. So let's see if we can get some stuff out of here. We have gotten the big hit out of this. We did get the Roaring Moon. I think the Iron Valiant is in second place for being the most popular card out of this set. So got 4 chances here. Maybe we'll get it. Dwebble, Whismur, Doublade, Surskit, Mienshao, Rika, Screamtail, Onyx, Parasol Lady, and Chien Pao. Okay. Man, so far we are 0 for 5. But then again, that is kind of the thing, is you are guaranteed the promos. Just unfortunately, everything else that comes with it, there's going to be a little bit of luck to it. So you could get stuff kind of, you know, at least maybe break even on it, potentially get a little bit more. But I think more often than not, you know, you're always going to lose a little bit whenever you open this stuff, but opening is fun. Technical Machine, Wug Trio, another Technical Machine, a Tinkatuff, a Blitzel, and are we going to get something for our first one? We are not. We are going to get a Steelix, though, which doesn't have some bad artwork to it. Through, yeah, all right. Some reason a little bit of a brain fart there. It's like we're through Paradox Rift, but no, that is Temporal Forces is what we only get 2 of. Still got 2 more chances here. Let's see, another code card for everyone. Horsey, Joltik, Natu, Remoraid, Slitherwing, Gourgeist, Tatsugiri, Wiglet, Tinkatink, and Wo-Chien. All right, on to our last thing of Paradox Rift here. Let's see if we can at least get something. Granted, we haven't hit the halfway point yet, so who knows? Maybe we're just getting, you know, the bad half up front. Which, at this rate, I'm kind of hoping for, not going to lie. There's our code card, and let's see. Are we going to break it? Or, yeah. You got Nickit, Nasil, Nimble, Techno Radar, Counter Catcher, Masquerade, Golbat, Wo-Chien, and okay, Bombardier EX. So we at least got an EX. We're going to count that as breaking the streak. So we at least got something. There we go. I was getting real worried there. I was like, holy shit. If we like literally botch every pack in this, I might just have to, you know, use all this shit as some cardboard clay pigeons. Though, not sure how, you know, the neighbors might respond to that. Also, without any of the shotguns here, it might be a little weird, you know, to be firing 50 cal at some cardboard off your back porch, but who knows? Maybe people around here would be pretty cool about it. Then again, I know if there was some crazy guy outside in his bathrobe shooting a 50 cal cardboard, probably not going to be messing with him. Mag Cargo. Okay, so we're back on the shit streak again. All right. One last Temporal Forces. I think really the only big things out of this set from what I remember were the Paradox Legendaries. We got a lot of the full arts of them. Especially of the Legendary Beast. I think we were able to pull the full arts of almost all of them. So, who knows? Maybe this is where we're going to get one of the Illustrator Rares. Raichu, Victini, Bronzor, Mudbray, Zeraora, Iron Valiant, Sharpedo, Bronzor, and Raging Bolt EX. All right, there we go. Getting 2. Now down to our final 8 packs. So, and these are some of our newer sets. So this did come out right before Surging Sparks, so that's why we don't have any of that in here. In fact, we were probably, if I recall, I think we were supposed to get this before Surging Sparks was released, but Postal Service had different plans. But just out of curiosity, regardless of what we pull, just because a lot of that, it is going to be random. We might be striking out over here. You could be nailing it in every pack yourself. But I am curious, what is your personal favorite premium collection? For me, it's definitely got to be the Charizard. Of course, he's my favorite boy. And to see him get 3 absolutely beautiful artworks. For me, that was personally a dream come true. But yeah, I am curious. What has been your favorite one? Chandelure there. And not only which one is your favorite, but tell me why. Was it the promo? Was it maybe the set? Because I know, we didn't get any 151 in here, and that was a pretty big set, so I'd just be kind of curious to see if people maybe prefer that over this. Or maybe you like something way beforehand. I mean, I think the first Ultra Premium collection I ever bought would have been the, I know it was for Sword and Shield. I think it was like right after Vivid Voltage came out with Zacian and Zamazenta, but did buy that. Also got the Celebrations Premium Collection. I'd have to put that at second just because it came with so much cool stuff. Ariados, Kieran, Heracross, Sea King, and there we go. All right, we got our friend Luxray there again. So that is cool, though. We did get a full art. It's one that we've gotten before, but we're going to take it. And we're going to continue with Twilight Masquerade. I think there's still maybe some Ogrepons that we need, even if it's just the basic form here. If we could round out some of that, that would be pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. Code card. And we've got Nose Pass, Sea King, Sunkern, Abra, Glaceon. Decent artwork for that one. Dipplin. He's probably scared as shit seeing all those people buy candy apples. Actually, you know what? He's a dumbass. He's hanging out by him. So if he gets mixed up for one of them, that's his own dumb fault. Speaking of him, there he is again. Dipplin, Frostlass, and Chandelure. On to our final Twilight Masquerade pack here. Let's just see if we can get one more. Really, all that I'm hoping for is like some sort of Illustrator rare, at least out of one of these packs. For me, that's going to make the whole thing. And I guess if we were to get an Illustrator rare, in all honesty, I think it'd be kind of cool if we got that Terrapagos. Or I know Stellar Crown had some that I was looking for, so hopefully maybe if we are going to get one, it's hiding out in one of those packs. Palisand, Timber, Glimora, Festival Grounds, and then there was a Poliwrath hiding behind there. Heliotile, Aggron, and Okie Dokie. As in, our luck sucks, Okie Dokie. And we're now on to Stellar Crown here. So let's hope that this is where our big hits are hiding at. Maybe they just stack these packs and they want to, want to blue ball us there for a little bit. Be like, we're going to make you think like you ain't getting nothing. And then they're just going to overload all these. Pancham, Duraludon, Perugly, Tortuga, Mewtwo there. It always is so interesting to see Mewtwo get printed as something that's not at least like a holo or better. Talonflame, all creamy, kind of like your mom. Rapidash and Dreadnought. Guess that's what we get for that all creamy little joke right there. That's all right. We still got 3 packs. And if you've had the patience to make it through this far to the video, I want to thank you and appreciate you. But yeah, if you also want to, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that other fun little stuff. Definitely does help out here. Our next code card. Let's see what else we can get. We can get a Joltik, a Toadschool, Chinchou, a Yamask was hiding back there, Pangoro. These ones are sticking together. Crispin. And Talonflame was hiding behind him there. Grubbin. Chinchou. And All right. We'll take it. We got another full art there. We got the Lapper CX. I do believe this is another duplicate. And speak of the devil, there we go. Got him in his non-gold form there. That's still pretty cool, though. So, I guess we did get 2 full arts. We're still holding out hope, though, for that Illustrator Rare here. Who knows? Maybe this will be the Cinderace, and then that next one we got that Terrapagos Illustrator Rare. Will that happen? Probably not. But, you know, hey, man can dream. All right, we got Morgrom, Glossifleur, Cubone. For once, not a depressed look. Yeah, depressed looking Cubone. Nimble, Kofu, Mineshao, and then an Alcaberry. Cubone again. All right, there we go. We got our Caledon. That is one that we don't have, and that's actually a pretty interesting artwork. So, all right, we'll take it. And then Cradilly. Throw you in the hollow pile there. All right, so we at least got something. Let's see, though. Like our man Sergeant Johnson, are we going out with a bang? Gonna find out right now. Although, did really Sergeant Johnson go out with a bang? Because, I mean, let's be honest. After he went out with, well, we did get Halo Reach, which I may not have been the biggest fan of. But then we had the 3-4-3 era. And, you know, at one point in life, I kind of would have counted myself as a 3-4-3 stand. But with how things have been going lately with that franchise, I don't know. Impidimp, Drifloon, Glass Trumpet. That's a clean version of what Dixon Dallas would play. Lacey. And we got a Ladybot there. We're going to get something in the next slot. We are not. We're going to get a Tortuga. Or, well, that's where Jack Sparrow goes. And our final possible pull, what do we get? A Zeraora. All right. So, it is what it is. You know, we got at least, I think, 5 EXs, so we were definitely hitting below 50% there. Of course, we do get the 3 promos as well, so I guess we kind of can factor, well, I don't think we'll factor them in because they are guaranteed. So we did get the Arcaludon there, the Lapras, the Luxray, and then the Raging Bolt and Bombardier EX. So overall, though, hey, we may not have hit the lottery on this one, but I for sure had a lot of fun opening it. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun watching it. And we'll catch you next time in that when, you know what, we still got some leftovers over here, and Daddy's got his lunchbox packed. So this is what we're going to be opening next. But we'll catch you next time.